Hello everyone, it's me Lancer737 and today I'm going to be visiting some of my friends' Canterlotts. Now, before I get into that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share all these videos that I upload, whether it be My Little Pony or Mega Man or anything else, because you're going to love them and everyone needs to see them and it helps out the channel when you do it. I also want to say I'm sorry for not doing this for a while. I had just been so preoccupied and I needed a break from things. Doing normal uploads was fine, but I've been having a little bit of trouble with my voice also. That's not the biggest thing, but it had been bothering me. I would just talk and all of a sudden it would be like my voice would crack. It was pretty annoying. Hopefully it doesn't do that now. I'm kind of feeling like it wants to. But anyway, let's just get into this before it happens. And don't forget what I've said before. How about like around 7 days before Halloween? I want to visit everyone's places for Halloween, as long as you have your Halloween decorations out. Don't forget this will be specifically for people that request it, because I feel like there's a lot of people I probably am visiting that could care either way if I visit or not. So this would be a special one. So if you want me specifically to visit you for it, put your in-game name, your character level, and tell me your avatar picture. Friend codes aren't needed because you can't really see what friend codes are or whose friend code who. Let me rephrase it. You can't really see most people's friend codes after you've entered it and stuff like that. There's a few exceptions, but for the most part, you can't. So let's get into it now. First, we got cheese music, and they are ready for nighttime, possibly Halloween. I wish they had Halloween backgrounds for every single place, to be honest with you. They took that away a long time ago. At least now we can have it for Ponyville, but I swear they all had Halloween backgrounds, jack lanterns on everything in every single place, except for maybe. No, they did even for the Crystal Empire. I don't think they had jack lanterns though, but they had like Halloween lights that were made of like neon green and soft green, glowing green skeleton pieces. Like for normal Halloween decorations. Not like they're not literally taking the skeletons of enemies or whatever and hanging up on things. Man, I just made this dark unintentionally. Excuse me. So their place is it's relatively nice. I am enjoying it. It looks really cool. Very condensed. But I do like the choice of things that they have out. That's kind of funny. They have a summer and a winter thing next to each other, but that could be symbolic. This pony right here, Twinkle I believe, she's doomed. That or she's making really good friends with Nightmare Moon, which means everyone else is doomed except for her. Man, what a world. What's Rainbow Dash? Oh, she has I know I must have that. That's like her sporty hat and stuff. She would wear it when there was an episode where she was training Scootaloo, I remember, and she had that hat on. So if I were to pick a favorite spot, I think I would pick this area. I just like the look of this specific spot. Normally, I don't think it works to integrate so much forested area with your buildings, but it works pretty well here. Don't get me wrong. I think it works like to have trees and stuff like that, but like to have more city than trees when it comes to Canterlot. But that's specifically me. If you want to do that, you can. It's your place. You have the ability to create whatever you like. Um, Man, I got choppy there for a second. Anyway, Cheese Music, you did an excellent job. I hope you're ready for the Halloween season. Peace be with you and have a great day. Next is Aura 173. Let's see what they've done. That's cool right there. You got, wait, Something's not right here. That looks like a that looks like an alicorn version, or wait, a Pegasus version of Starlight Glimmer, but she doesn't have a horn. That's I might be in a modded game. I need to look at her skins. I'll do that before I leave um this session. But like, I was looking at her and she has no horn, but she has Pegasus wings. I don't think there's an option to make her look that way. That's a little bit crazy. I like what they've done with their place though. I like this line of airships you got right here. I guess they have an air force here for the non Pegasus. This area looks really, really nice. Everything on the screen here probably is my favorite spot here. I just love the look of it, the courtyard and everything. Looks very nice. But unfortunately, you're all going to be destroyed because the Pony of Shadows has shown up. Man, there's just so many villains here to destroy Canterlot. It's not even funny. No wonder Starlight Glimmer got an upgrade. It looks like there's a spot where her horn should be. That's weird. I think I am in a modded game. I'm almost certain of it, but I'll check it out. I will check to see if there's any options to make her look that way. Next is Sunset Pants. Don't forget them. Their friend code is right next to their name. If you need to add someone, or yeah, if you need to add someone, their friend code is F7CABB4. Here you go. Always like to see what's done on the other side of Canterlot first, if I think of it. Because this is where I designated in my version, this is where the villains were going to live. And then some of the outskirts ponies live down here below them. They may or may not be aware of the evil ponies living up there. Don't know. It would make a good story, though. And wouldn't you know it, the Pony of Shadows is hanging out with Twilight and Rainbow Dash, so maybe he is Mellow here. Chaos Roundhouse Guard. I love all the military ponies in this. That's why I gotta have them all. There's multiple Nightmare Moon statues. Looks kind of cool. Must be kind of hard to do too. Oh, and it looks okay. There's an Alicorn Trixie. Wait, no, I think it's accidentally merged with Twilight. No. Okay, something really weird is going. Okay. I see straps for the wings, so it has to be fake. But something is very weird going on here. And Daybreaker is also hanging out with Princess Luna, which is also insane. So, if I were to pick a favorite spot here, it would have to be. Sorry, I'm being so quiet. My voice is. It is feeling a little bit weird still. I guess this spot right here, it looks very intriguing. You got a bunch of the evil buildings next to each other. Well, I guess you shouldn't say all of them are evil. That one stand right here isn't necessarily. And right here, I don't remember exactly who lives in this, but that is Discord's cousin's throne right there, and that is the castle where a bunch of the evil villains from the multiverse are hanging out, including this being the previous castle of the very dangerous and evil alter universe Pony of Shadows. Also, the most coolest version, to be honest with you. But anyway, this is a cool place. Sunset Pants, you did an excellent job. Peace be with you, and have a great day. Next is Randolph Knight. Don't forget to add them. Their friend code is right next to their name, 9047442. They don't have very much to the place unlocked, but again, I've said this many times. I don't blame them. It does get really expensive removing the dark enchantments, whether it be from Nightmare Moon or the Sombra or Queen Chrysalis or anyone else that has done dark enchantments. I think the Stormlord also has done them in Clugtown. Luna and Nightmare Rarity are hanging out. So it's a good sign. So many places we've been to so far, the villains have been hanging out with the heroes. So maybe they're not going to be destroyed. Everyone is saved. Well, it's really, really, really condensed. But I am going to have to pick a favorite spot. And I think the favorite spot's going to be over here. I like the combination of the buildings and structures that they put over here. They're not exactly complementary, but they still look cool together. So it's complementary in an unconventional sort of way, I suppose. But anyway, Randolph Knight, your place is very nice. Peace be with you and have a great day. Next is Caring Days. Don't forget to add them because their friend code is also right next to their name, 0A2C09E. Here's my gift from me to you. Let's see what they've unlocked. They haven't unlocked this area. This is kind of nice what they've done, the wedding area with Luna and Celestia's throne. Got a nice airship, soccer field. A lot of the places are very condensed, but it's a combination of both being really expensive to get rid of Nightmare Moons or any villains, dark enchantments, and then also, excuse me, I'm stretching. Okay, I feel better now. Okay, so it's a combination of that, and unfortunately, none of the places will ever have as many decorations as Ponyville. It's a shame, really, but Ponyville will always be the main focus for whatever reason. I'd like it if they all had like just as many customization options. But I will also have to pick a favorite spot here. And I think that favorite spot's gonna have to be this right here. Everything on the screen. It looks very chaotic, how condensed it is, and with all the different things next to it. But it catches my eye. I kind of like it. I'm probably insane, but I don't care. Well, anyway, Caring Days. I liked your place. Peace be with you, and have a great day. Okay, so I am going insane. I really need to see if I can make Starlight Glimmer look like she's an alicorn or a Pegasus. I want to know if I was looking at a mod or not. I'm taking you all with me to watch. Okay, so let's see. Is there anything? Okay, so there are wings. I forgot all about that. So technically, you can make her quasi look like an alicorn. Well, it's not that you're quasi doing it. You can make her look like an alicorn. But I could have swear one of them didn't have a band, and I could have swore one of them her horn was completely missing. It's not missing there. Okay, so let's go to the next set of clothes. One of these got to make the horn be missing without it like having heavy headgear. Because one of them it didn't have headgear at all, really. Wait a second. I wonder if this is a glitch. Because in the picture she does have a horn. Okay, so there is a glitch in place. So just everyone knows you can technically make Starlight Glimmer into an Earth Pony and or a Pegasus if you just ignore the strap or pretend the strap is there for something else and it's not to give her fake wings. That's interesting. So apologies to the person I said I thought maybe was hacking the game. You weren't. There's a glitch that GameLoft must not know about. Anyway, there's one other thing I gotta show you guys to check out. It's pretty cool. If you were not aware of this, I just thought you all should know that I was at Target. I was getting some stuff, and then I noticed in the Halloween section they had a specific kit to make your pumpkin into a Pinkie Pie jack-o'-lantern. It won't be I mean, I guess you can carve parts of it, but this kind you're not supposed to. You're just supposed to paint it, and then you stick these bits into the pumpkin. That's what it looked like. So if you're wanting to do an easy jack-o'-lantern without carving it up, and you can't use any candles, or you don't want to use any candles and you want it inside, this would be awesome for you. One last thing. I play a game called Skullgirls mobile. I mostly play the mobile one because I think it's actually even cooler than the main console versions. If you're a more traditional fighting game player, you probably won't like it, whether it's on mobile or not. I mean, because it is on mobile, whether it plays well or not, and it does. It plays very smoothly and intuitively, and it's not automated like Mortal Kombat mobile, or I guess the Injustice 2 mobile isn't as automated, but it can be painful to play sometimes. I don't have that problem with Skullgirls mobile, and it has legit player versus player mode. There goes my voice. I told you about that. Um, it has a legit player versus player mode. In most other mobile fighting games, the player versus player mode isn't you legitly fighting another player. The AI is using the player's preferred characters with the loadout they usually use on them. So it is like fighting that person's just it's AI controlled. It is and it isn't. But in Skullgirls, you can do that, or you can literally in real time fight real players. And I have yet to lose. I've won every single match I've ever fought, except for one. It was a draw. So I've won all except for one, and that one was a draw. So there is a reason why on the screen you're seeing a character known as Marie, the Skullgirl. She is one of the newest fighters that they've added in the game. And when I say newest fighters, I mean newest playable. She's always been in the game as like the final boss because of how incredibly dangerous she is. I'm not going to go too much into the lore, but because they've made her playable now, she has multiple different skin colors for the fighter itself. And in this game, skin colors usually are a reference to other fighters. So it's like having that fighter in the game. Like for instance, well, let's get to the main reason why I've brought her up. Her gold tier lunar or moon or purple element skin is known as Dark Horse, but you're gonna notice something here. It's Princess Luna. They have Princess Luna in the game. They already have Rainbow Dash 5000, which is a spoof of it's an android based off Rainbow Dash. And if I remember correctly, it was evil. I did not see that one too many times. I mean, I'm not talking about the Skullgirls version. I see that quite often because it is pretty lethal. And then they have a version of Parasol that looks 100% like a human Fluttershy. But now they have Dark Horse Marie. And Element, she's dark or moon or purple. You can call it one of those three. She's gold rank, which is really, really good. Um, they don't have very much of her stuff written. I guess no one has won her yet, but her saying is Bad Moon Rising. No, sorry, the name of her ability is Bad Moon Rising, and the signature ability is Inflict Curse. Whenever you curse someone in the game, it means a lot of their passive special abilities don't work anymore. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And they also will gain a permanent haste, which means you move faster than normal when facing the same opponent. And then you're seeing the number decrease, so that means the more upgraded you are, the quicker you will be able to have haste. And the second signature ability, while Marie is alive and benefiting from haste, all dark element or purple or moon or lunar, it's whatever you want to call it, teammates deal 25, 35, or 50% bonus damage. Like I said, I guess no one has unlocked her, but trivia, this variant's color palette is a reference to Princess Luna from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, with its captions being a direct quote from the character. So unfortunately, because I can't see her profile, I can't say for certain, but this is the trailer video. You're going to love it. This is her trailer video.
This is the end of your fun and games. Offering. Here comes the giant! Not possible. Here comes the giant! Not possible. You may be right about me, but I must still fight.
The series is just really, really cool, especially if you like fighting games. And like I'm saying, it's not just her. There's many, many different references to other characters with the different skins. Like, look at this air elemental version of her called Gustbuster. You should probably already guess what that's a reference to, but it's a double reference. It's a reference to both Ghostbusters and Luigi's Mansion, because he is also spoofing the Ghostbusters in it. Trivia. This variant's color palette is a reference to Luigi in the Poltergeist 3000 from the Super Mario Brothers series, but it's also Ghostbusters. Anyway, you get what I'm getting at. And you might have noticed in her trailer video, Fluttershy killed Rainbow Dash 5000. Now, some of the penalties that the Marie character put on Fluttershy, I don't know them because she is a new character. I have some of her new variants, but they're very low tier, and I did not notice any of those things, those penalties, as a capability that you can put on enemies when using them. But anyway, I just thought you should all know that. This is really, really awesome. I didn't think I was going to get into Marie, but now that Princess Luna is one of her alts, I'm going to use her. Anyway, peace be with you all and have a great day.